Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God, trust also in me. God has given us two hands, one to receive with and the other to give with. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. A spiritual poem on the Spirit of God, written by Shree Anand Krishna. Wait for the glorious meeting when He comes. Prepare for the sacred greetings when He comes. The ancient hills shall be bright with His shining light. Every soul shall prepare for the royal fight. Prepare for the coming as the promised hour is near. Prepare your soul to wait without fear. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. To welcome His arrival, let all the ransomed sing. Let every soul hail the ancient King. The watchman on the ancient mountain height shall proclaim the coming day. The whole cosmos He has under His sway. The sparks of the golden fire point upward to the golden skies. His endless mercy and grace to every world He supplies. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. The heavenly bridegroom shall soon come. In His own image your soul shall become. Silently awake, arise and pray. For you He is on His way. The angels shall play all their harps of gold. His glory and grace the whole world shall behold. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. In Him let your heart be rooted and fixed. Let His light with your darkness mix. In fear your heart shall no more shake. For you He shall put everything at stake. In your soul His sacred fire shall begin to glow. With His grace the ancient mountains shall flow. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. He shall burn up the dross of your base desire. All your sins He shall burn in the sacred fire. All your sins He shall consume. His grace and mercy to your dark soul He shall resume. His grace He shall scatter to your every part. His sacred refining fire shall go through your heart. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. Silently He shall illuminate your soul. He shall sanctify and make you whole. In all your heart shall abide His love. All your nourishment shall come from above. Silently hail the Spirit of burning. Silently witness the divine churning. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. In your heart He shall kindle the flame of sacred love. For you He has sent the heavenly dove. In every cold heart His grace He shall pour. All the darkness from your heart He shall devour. Let your love for Him not be faint and cold. Let His divine love every creature behold. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. Silently He shall display all His quickening power. Silently He shall bathe every soul in His divine shower. He is the source of the sacred fire. Every heart He shall inspire. He is the fountain of light and love. He rules the golden bright sky above. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. Your heart shall sound the depths of the love divine. Within you he shall shine. Through him your soul you shall know. Through him you shall overcome the darkness below. He shall dispel the darkness from your mind. The cosmos to your soul shall be kind. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. He is the key to unlock the truth. For you he shall unseal the sacred scriptures and unlock the truth. Through the prophets he writes and speaks. Through his grace your soul shall climb every peak. The celestial dove shall expand its wings. In a perfect chorus the cosmos shall sing. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. Every mortal eye he shall open. For you the doors of the heaven he shall reopen. In your breast he shall handle the flame of never-dying love. His bright beams shall shine from above. He shall remove all your doubts and fear. Your drooping faith he shall revive and wipe away your tears. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. The secrets of the heavens to your wondering view he shall reveal. Silently every heart he shall unseal. Fresh life he shall pour in your every part. With his heart he shall cleanse every heart. The heavens shall sanctify your soul. Newly he shall create your every goal. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. From bondage your mind he shall free. You shall eat the fruits of his cosmic tree. On your soul he shall apply the holy balm of peace and love. On earth silently his sacred light shall be shed from above. His sheltering wings over the whole cosmos he shall outspread. In the cosmic darkness silently his light shall spread. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. As the all-powerful wind he shall come into your world. The banner of divinity in your dark world shall be unfurled. Every soul he shall teach, convince and subdue. From the darkness every soul he shall rescue. To you he shall provide the tongue of living flame. In your heart the sacred fire he shall inflame. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. In your heart he shall come as gracious willing guest. In every humble heart he shall find a place to rest. Sweet influence to your heart he shall impart. Evil and darkness from your soul shall depart. Soft as the breath of heaven his voice you shall hear. He shall check each fault of your heart and calm your every fear. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm. His gesture voice your soul shall hear. He shall speak of heaven that is near. For you every victory he shall win. He shall wipe away all your sin. All the virtue and holiness to your soul he shall give. In his spirit of purity and grace you shall live. His anchor you can hold during the terrible storm.